Okay, there's one addendum needed to this audio if I upload this on Will Smith. It is that if you slow down the footage, okay? I slowed down the footage. I couldn't catch, like someone said, there's only one camera angle, so you can't see Will actually slap him. You can hear it. But one thing I did capture in slow motion is the cue, the signal, the okey doke that Jada got from a prompter to tell her, roll your eyes now. Because she has to know, you guys think that all just happened organically. No. They told her when they let her know, okay, the camera's on you now. 1, 2, 3, eye roll. That is exactly what happened, because if you slow down the footage, you will see her. If it was organic, she wouldn't be looking up in the air. She wouldn't be looking up in the air. If she's reacting to a situation that she saw on stage and then she's looking at Will, that's what you're going to see. She will look at Will. She saw the stage. And you know what is also interesting? The angle that Jada Pinkett was sitting at. How come Lupita, cartoon character Lupita, who is really African, not Mexican. She's African. Because I can tell by her features, but the reason why they say she's Mexican is a little, again, they like to mock the truth because they know you don't know it. The original Mexican is a black person, okay? She is not Mexican. She is African. Black American. So-called Black American. So now, back to Jada. She looks at a teleprompter that tells her, the camera's on you now, roll your eyes. She looks totally up, toward the ceiling, people. And then she performs her little act of a very slight eye roll. Not much. I couldn't even tell that she did anything, you know. But slowing down in the slowest mode on YouTube, you will see her looking up. She is looking like almost to the doggone ceiling before she shows her supposedly reacting to Chris Rock's jab at her, which was very, if people believe that Will Smith reacted, that he got angry in 1 second over a joke, this guy jokes all the time. The comedians joke all the time. They say some very low-brow things. They get away with that, which creates animosity in the Western culture. You know, to be sarcastic, to be an asshole, that's seen as cool. To degrade others, that's seen as cool, which creates division among the people, you know? It creates division among the people. If I had a standard for, how people should behave, you shouldn't degrade others, joking or not, because jokes are actually real. You're saying a truth about somebody. So it's not a joke. You're covering it up by making it a joke, but really jokes and sarcasm it destroys humanity of people. Okay, now that was a little segment. It was like a little extra thing that I thought about when outside of the main audio that I made. I thought Look, the light bulb went off. I looked at the video and then I saw Jada, her reaction, and I analyzed it, and I saw she's looking at a prompter to tell her when to react. So I made this extra audio. Now I'm going to try to squeeze in something else about Will that is still left over from another audio that I made. It's sad how people find this to be true. Ain't that the truth? That people actually think this was real. I mean, but it's the law of attraction. It's your eyes actually can fool you. Your eyes adjust for what they want to see. Really, your eyes adjust for what they want to see. About midway, his arm starts downward instead of horizontally, much more than would be an adjustment for the height difference. Plus, you can see Smith trying not to laugh as he walks away. I don't see anything else different here. This is the only channel. And it's not a black channel. It's the only channel that's saying this shit's fake. Even in the title, the guy is questioning, is this fake? But then all the commenters, most of them are saying this is fake. I have yet to see any video, and I will keyword it, that is talking about Will Smith. This is getting staged to destroy Will Smith. There was no intent in that slap to harm or punish, and it seemed withdrawn at the moment of impact. Also, Chris Rock's feet. And then someone says, why do so many people say it was a punch? Because one person on YouTube said it's a punch, and people know. I mean, really, this shows the mentality of people. They are actually... Yeah, they don't know the difference between a punch and a slap. Now, somebody said that making fun of her having a disease is worse than slapping somebody. No, it's not. Because she doesn't have alopecia either. I'm sorry to tell you that she doesn't have alopecia because she has cuts on her head. So they did something to her. They basically did incisions and removed her hair, removed the skin to force her to portray that she has alopecia so that later black women can start getting that disease. Because they're going to give it to you even though you already, the people that put a whole bunch of weave and things in their hair tend to break their hair and create that baldness. And then somebody has the sense enough to say, I think this was done for publicity for dropping something new. There is no way Will is doing this on purpose. The question here is, does she have alopecia? What does alopecia look like? Does she have it? She has cuts on her head. So they did something to her. They basically did incisions and removed her hair, removed the skin to force her to portray that she has alopecia so that later black women can start getting that disease. Because they're going to give it to you even though you already, the people that put a whole bunch of weave and things in their hair
tend to break their hair and create that baldness.
Okay, that is the end of that topic. I had to edit a lot out. This is what I see. Use your brain. Look up other alopecia people that have it. Is this a straight across line or not? Yes or no? Is hair only missing along a little straight line? Yes or no? You want to protest? You want to debate it? It's a yes or no question. Is her hair showing a straight line across the hair, across her head? Yes or no? That's all I'm saying.